Blackmagic Design, creating revolutionary solutions for film, post-production, and television.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to day 3 at NAB. Haley and I are perfectly lit. You know why? Because we're at the LitePanels booth. Oh, cool. So this is the 1x1 Astra IP, and they've suspended it in this wonderful, humid environment with lots of smoke and, not smoke, but water vapor. Vapor.
Which is a hot commodity here in Las Vegas.
And
we've been needing some of this
you need some of the moisture. Look at how beautiful she is. Okay, so the thing that's really exciting about this lens as we're lighting Haley is on the back you have three knobs. You have your dim, your CLR, and then you have like general settings for like your quick stuff. The coolest part about it is that on here you can just like kind of quickly go. You're not like choosing between menus. And they say 1x1 obviously because it's like this is the 1x1 panel of like
by 1 foot.
1 foot by 1 foot, yeah. And then we have a half and the 2x1 that we're going to be looking at as well. But look at this. I mean, I know that LitePanels always had a really good CRI, and I know that it's really good for skin tones, but Haley, you look radiant considering how dry we actually are.
Considering how dry and exhausted I am.
Yeah. Now let's go over to Michael Herbert, who can tell us more about this. Can we talk about the 1x1 that we have over here that in your demo? Because I noticed how easy it is to switch color temperatures and dimming up and down and all that with the fancy little knobs you have on the back. So
yeah, I mean that's one of the things. So it's the new, it's the Astra IP range. So we've just launching this at NAB, 10 years after the original launch of the Astra. So we modernized the whole thing. And one of the key requirements when we were talking to our customers about what it is they wanted to be able to see what was going on with the light on the back of the screen. On the old Astras, unless you had like the DMX modules, you couldn't see what was going on. So now we have all these little funky shortcuts in there. Let me put my coffee down for a second.
Yeah, no worries.
And so the whole thing's been designed to work quickly. You know, so a lot for camera operators, ENG crews, and people that don't have a lot of time but need to have good quality light. So little things just like being able to click through those just to get
you
you.
Can click in addition to dialing if you want to go in. Is it 5% or 10%?
It's 10%, but it can be customizable as well.
Amazing.
Like if you want to do it in 1% increments, if you've got a lot of time on your hands, so you want to do 1%.
If you really like tapping,
yeah,
because you like gaming or something, yeah.
Also, you click in, you go left, right, and it does it to 100% or down to 0 as well. So if you need to shut it off quickly, and the same with the color temperature as well.
Oh, cool.
So and you can kind of click through
it. And what's the range for color temperature?
2700K to 6500K.
Oh, great. Yeah. And then you have DMX. And fan mode, or what is this?
So we have a DMX module, which you put in separately here. So that'll be 5-pin in and out, or RJ45 in and out.
Okay.
And you've got fan control as well. So like, if you want to delay the fans because you're in a super quiet studio and you don't want anything like that, you can delay it for a certain amount of time, then the fans will come on. So anything like that.
Awesome. And what's the setup here? Tell me about why this was
created.
The setup
was, I mean, so we've got like the football field stuff around the side there because we see Astras use a lot for pitch side lighting. You know, that's kind of the market we're appealing to. We didn't want to do like one of the water tank things that you see around because we just had issues with those in the past. So we kind of did like a dry ice kind of look instead.
Which is fine.
Because these are all weather, right? It's showcasing that there can be some precipitation around the lights, and it's okay.
Exactly.
All right, so are you Arsenal fan?
I'm a Spurs fan, so asking me if I'm an Arsenal fan is it's not a good thing. They're our main rivals.
Really?
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tell my partner to watch out.
All
right. He can't come by the LitePanels.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No. Have a punch up in the car park. Yeah.
Wait, I didn't know that they were direct rivals. That's so cool. Are they
pretty much.
Now on like the top together?
So I think Spurs down to 5th now. Arsenal are either 2nd or 3rd currently. Can't remember. So no, they're doing all right, but they've dropped off a little bit recently.
Yeah.
The Spurs have dropped off a lot recently.
Yeah.
But
Well, just a little talk over here with
Go
the pitch
Spurs.
side lights. Now let's go to the 2x1s and the half because I think these are really great.
So everyone knows and loves the 1x1, but we wanted to add a couple of other fixtures into it for different applications. Really, the 2x1 is obviously very focused on broadcast studio, fixed installation, high output kind of stuff. But then we had lots of people asking us about doing a half size for people where like portability and speed and ease of use and like little kits is really essential.
All the same functions. It's just
it's all completely modular. It's same LEDs, same lenses, same UI, all the same thing, but just kind of small, medium, large.
Haley.
Indiana.
Haley is the actor side. So she's doing like self-tape setups. She's portable. She's shooting her own content.
Yep.
Would this be a good option?
It'd be a great option, yeah. Especially if you got like a 3-light kit as well, which we do the Pelican cases with 3 lights and all the stands and the battery plates. Super portable, very very rugged. You can take it around with you. don't have to take care of it. You know, we know that from day one these things are going to be dropped and kicked and fall off stands and chucked in the back of a van. It's what they're designed to do ultimately.
Haley, what do you think about this one?
I think it's small enough, and I think a 3-light kit is like ideal, especially if you have an at-home studio where you want to set things up and be able to walk in and flip on the lights and like go for it. I think this is excellent, and probably all you need as an actor
your
is
skin tone's gonna look good too.
Your skin's gonna look great.
Because LitePanels has
The fans aren't gonna pop on while you're reading your scene, and you won't have to like start over if you're stressed.
There's not even a fan in that one anyway.
There's not even a fan in this one.
Cool.
And I think as well, it's important to know that you've got all the light modifiers to go with it. So they come with a flat diffuser as standard. You can buy a dome diffuser, or you can get soft boxes, egg crates, all that kind of stuff.
We love Stefan over at DOP Choice.
Yes,
so
me too.
We're very excited that the snap grid's on there.
Yep.
Big fans.
This is a great option for an actor who's like really looking to learn how to do stuff and really like try new things and possibly shoot their own stuff.
Who, like,
I think
wants to start investing in their own gear and is like, I am ready to like shoot my own stuff. Let's do it.
Seems like a really good entry-level light, honestly,
Yeah,
but
for
something
this
that'll
size.
last you for a long
exactly.
time.
Now, what is the price points for each of them?
So that's 825 list,
Amazing.
1050 list, and 2200 list.
Wow, so that's like really good.
Very accessible, absolutely.
Yeah, very
absolutely,
accessible,
yeah.
and you're getting like,
Accessibility, usability.
Yeah, we're a lot in the morning. Sorry, we're trying to get our energy up. We didn't have coffee, but no, the whole thing, like everyone's dropping words like AI, obviously, and virtual production, all of that, and we've had that for a while. And everyone's like, let's cover AI, and we're like, we will. But accessibility is huge in this market right now because the creator economy is like $80 billion a year for like this economy, and so it's like accessibility of like how we're going to build things up in addition to the larger scale stuff that we're used to working on. I love that we're covering everything, and I love that you guys are too. So this is so great. Now, final thing, I want you to, Haley, Michael, will you pass the half to Haley just to see what that weight is like? And Haley, can you talk about it? So that's with a battery.
This is incredibly light.
And that's without
Honestly,
a battery.
I can tell that the battery's the heavy part.
Yeah.
I'll trade you.
It kind of goes back like that, yeah.
Oh, okay, wait, that battery was so heavy.
Yeah.
Was it 150, yeah.
This is...
And it has a softbox. Well, it has a grid on it. Yeah.
It's nothing.
Yeah, so you could set this up easily.
Oh, absolutely. That wouldn't
It's like
be
6
any
pounds.
trouble at all. Yeah.
That's
6
so good.
pounds. That's
Wow.
a very small dog. That's a purse dog.
Yeah.
Tiny.
Michael here with the
With the tiny purse dog.
Yeah. Now let's talk finally just about the 2x1.
Yeah.
So the 2x1, how do if we were measuring output, or like, are we doing that in foot candles? Like, what are we doing nowadays?
We can do it in lux.
Great.
So what we did is we narrowed the beam angle a little bit as well. We narrowed the beam angle to keep the intensity high and really like increase the throw of the light, but keep the power of the units low, because we want people still to be able to use them on lower power, like 10 amp batteries, right? You don't want to have to use big cine batteries to power your portable lights. So in terms of output, so 30-degree beam angle, so 1500 lux at 10 feet in 5600K,
Yep.
3000 lux at 10 feet. And 5,500 lux at 10 feet.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
still
exciting.
very, very punchy. But again, you just diffuse it out if you want something a little bit softer as well.
I mean, it's nice if you can have that starter, because then you can choose the modification that you want,
That's
rather
exactly
than being
it.
like, I don't know what I'm going to do here. So,
Yeah.
exactly. Thank you so much, Michael. We really appreciate
no
your
problem,
time.
man.
This
Enjoyed
was fun. And go
Go Spurs.
No.